Okay, I think everything's working now. I haven't done it in so long. I messed everything up. Not really messed it up, I just didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, here's the thing. I'm sick right now, and I really want to make another singing video, but I can't. I don't feel good, so that's why I'm not doing it. But I'm gonna do it once I don't feel sick. Oh my god. You'd think I'd be pretending. I'm not pretending. I do want to post something though, so this is why I'm making this. And I also have been wanting to do what I'm about to do for a little bit, but I could come up with every excuse in the book. I don't have a good excuse for you besides me procrastinating, stalling. Oh my god. Okay, there's this photo that I saw on Pinterest. This is completely unnecessary information, so you can skip. But I was doing that Instagram like sticker where you like click it and like fill it out for you, and it was like search your name, search a color or whatever, and the first thing that comes up, put it into the thing, and the first thing that came up when I put in my name was this picture, which is very indicative of my emotions. I'm just joking. Not really, but I saw one other person recreate it when I was trying to find the original poster of this image, and I don't want it to look bad. I want it to look like I did it. That's what I'm trying to figure out, who made it originally, so I can credit that person, because I do credit the people whenever I post these pictures and we're inspired by something else. But yeah, I couldn't find the person, but I want to make this picture. There was another picture that's kind of similar to this that I saw on Pinterest that I want to like actually do in real life, like all of my own hard work, but this visual of this picture just looks so cool that I want to just try and do that. Let me go get something to show you really quick. So I really want to be myself. Right, when I do this, I want it to look like me. This is, which it will, but like, you know what I mean. I want to dress like myself. I want to be myself, kind of put my own imprint on it. I like wearing sweaters, so I can't decide. I had two possible ideas. This sweater, I got it at Target. It's so like comfortable. This one's a little bit muted busy type of sweater. I don't know, it just fits it. But the thing about the picture is that it's not very dark. You know what I mean? Like what he's wearing in that picture is not super dark. It's white. It's actually couldn't get brighter than that, right? I don't know if that really fits, and I don't want it to seem really weird. I don't know. That's just kind of where my head was at. But I just really like the sweater, so that's why it's still in the running. This sweater that I got from the thrift store, it's just so cool. Isn't it just so cool? Brown on top of that, would that be like, would it blend in too much? You know what I mean? It's not white. I don't feel like wearing white. I don't feel like I want to wear one of these. So that's, you just gotta pick, right? I wonder what you guys think. I'm leaning towards this brown one because it kind of matches the warm tones better. We're just gonna hope and pray that this turns out okay. Thank you again for having watched this. If you're listening to the words that I'm saying right at this very moment, I appreciate you. I know that these videos are not as popular as the singing videos. That's totally fine. But this is something that I have fun doing, so I just wanted to continue sharing it. I finished watching Veep. So much fun. I really liked that show. I'm currently watching the Wizards of Waverly Place reboot, and I want to post a review on TikTok. I have like 40 followers, but that's okay. I will post it anyway. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do it. I don't know why I waved. Golly. So I'm dressed now. Kind of did my hair. Everything looks better in post. I know it's more work in post, but that's, this is how the tables turned. I put some jeans on. This is such a bad way to show you this. I also have Converse on. Now, the outfit intrinsically does not look great, but I was going for something simple, but also me. Unequivocally me. And I wear Converse a lot, and I also wear jeans that don't fit because obviously these are way too long and I can never find the right size of jeans at the thrift store because I do not buy new jeans. New jeans mentioned. Super shy. Okay. In the picture, Bestie is holding something. I don't know why I called it something. He's holding a skateboard. That implies that he likes to skate, right? That implies that he's a skateboarder. He's a skater boy. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. I gotta review those lyrics. Anyway, I'm like, what is something that I can hold that implies things about me and vaguely allows people to remember lyrics? I don't know about the second part, but I have a backpack, a book bag, if you will, representing how I can be very booked and busy in the future. Or right now, but I still have a job. Thank you, God. Anyway, the other option is this laptop that I have that I use a lot. I use it for school and college, and now I use it to edit videos, also play games, also do important big purchases, because I refuse to do big purchases on my phone. I feel like the bag might look a little too clunky, and nobody carries a laptop without a case, nobody responsible, so that would look weird, but maybe that's okay. Who really knows? We're just gonna try both, then we're gonna see what happens. I have this camera, this also twice. I have this camera on my bed. It's not very stable, but it'll have to do. I have the click and hide throwback to other photography videos. I'm gonna have it on the flash. The guy in the picture has such a blank, nothing expression. Maybe it means something, whatever it means, I'm not getting it. So I'm just gonna go for the blank, nothing expression. So yeah, let's rock and gosh darn roll. I just checked the footage. I just checked the pictures. It looks okay. It's just that my feet were in it. I like holding the bag more than not. So I'm gonna drag it. So I just learned that, contrary to nobody's opinion, I do not look good in jeans. It just doesn't work. So I've gone full brown fit. He's also wearing tan shorts. Let's just see how this looks, because I did not like how I look. I changed this. I'm gonna do this now. We're gonna try it out. Those definitely look better. I'm going to try to put a hat on because I'm irritated with how my hair looks in these pictures. That's so funny. I got something that I'm happy with, so let's move on to the next part. So I had a lot of different pictures that I wanted to choose from, and these are kind of the ones that I was left with here. Kind of a lot, but I decided on this one because I like the pose the most, and I like the face the most, I think, and I think the body turn, it matches better with this, and I don't know, I feel like it looks better. That's just what we're gonna go with. So first I gotta take this image and then I gotta place it over there, so I'll be right back. And this is just a vibe. Look at this. I don't know, I just pressed paste and I feel like it's already a vibe. And the colors are matching. I feel like we're on the right track. So I feel like this doesn't look that bad. I mean, it looks bad, but I definitely am the same size as this guy. Well, I would probably be shorter. He looks kind of tall, but that's not the concern. The concern is now what? I don't know what to do next. I'm putting my feet on his feet. This is what I think I should do because it probably doesn't look that bad. I think I need to first the feet need to blend into the back. I need to get rid of these extra parts, and I need to make it so the quality's the same and the lighting's the same. I don't really know how to do that, so we're figuring this out as we go. I probably would know how to do this if I kept up with this, but I didn't. I haven't kept up with this software for a minute. So I think my first plan of action is to adjust the lighting. I think I'm gonna do that first. I honestly wonder how long it's been because I've been going. So here's what I did. I added some layers. You can see it. And then I also added this layer of the bottom half because I don't know if you can tell that his legs are kind of covered, right? Down here. So I needed that to happen here. It's not the exact same, but so I just kind of copied the bottom half, put it on top again, and then kind of erased some and then added some back so that it looked okay. I feel like it doesn't look awful. The only thing is if you can tell, I guess texture of the image and the texture of my picture don't match. Also, you can tell that I used the flash because of this glare on my face. So that's not good. I don't know how to fix that. I think I'm gonna use a brush maybe. Get the color here, right? And then just kind of brush that over the white parts. Oof, for very low opacity. I'm just trying things here. We're just gonna, because I want it to be even. I don't want it to look like there's a glare because then it kind of ruins everything because it's oh, well, he used the flash. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if this will ruin the picture and make it look like I have a distorted face or whatever, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Oh, it doesn't look that bad, does it? I don't think so. The computer is bright as heck. So I need to make this not very bright. I don't know, I guess, can try darkening it or in tool, right? I love trying things. I don't know how far this is gonna get me because the glare on this thing is crazy. Eesh. This is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select the computer. I'm gonna try to get my hand out of it, and then I'm gonna use these like layers again. I'll copy it, paste it, and then I'll use the layers again to try and turn it down. I think I'm cooking. Currently at a place where I don't know how to make this look any more convincing. Right now, I think I'm becoming not nose blind, so I'm going to outsource, and I'm going to ask a couple of my friends if this looks convincing. If they say it doesn't, then I'm going to make whatever changes I need to make. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of hard. I'm having a hard time. Okay, so here we are. I don't even know where to start. I'm in the mental state where I'm like, I think this is all the work that I'm gonna do for this. I literally have been working on this for hours. And you know, if I was really good at Photoshop, I don't think it would take as long as it has. Okay, let me just show you what I decided to close it out on. I don't know how this looks. Hopefully good. So I'm going to tell you a couple things right now. I did ask. I went to sleep right on it. And then I woke up and I asked friends, how does this look? Does this look legit? And I also asked ChatGPT if this looks legit. And it was like, it looks okay, but it doesn't look very convincing. So here's what you should try to do. And then it gave me all these tips and tricks that I tried implementing. You should see how many layers this thing has, and I've done so much adjusting. I have a layer for the computer because the computer had a weird glare. Well, I made it its own layer, and then I tried to bring the brightness down, bring the color down, make it more even, get rid of the glare, all this other stuff, take away the blue because it's a very cool tone. I did the exact same thing with me. I tried to put noise on my skin and the clothes so it fits. Changing the contrast, the vibrancy of the image, putting a color filter over it. And of course, I can't have the exact filter of the image, but I tried to use the colors within the image, try to reflect it a little bit. I wanted to use a softer light. I wanted to get the light to make sense from where the sun would be, because I can tell that where I was standing, there was a shadow on me on the outside, but if you looked at the reference image, you can, it's brighter actually on the outside. The road, getting the road together, because I tried to erase him, and then I put another layer on top of the legs so that the legs were behind, just like his legs were behind the people walking by. And I understand that the angle is not the exact same, and of course I'm not outside, and whatever filter was applied to the entire photo as a whole has not been applied to the selection of myself. So that's, it's always going to be difficult. But the effort was there. The effort was 1000% there. Am I happy with it? I'm happy enough with it to where I feel like I could be talking to you about the final product. I'm like, okay, this is good enough. And I don't always like to sit with good enough, but I think this has actually exhausted my capabilities at this point, because it's been over a year since I even opened Photoshop, right? What I know to be true is that if I were to throw this into some other photo editing thing and put a filter over the whole thing, I don't think it would look that bad. Moral of the story. There's no real moral here. Besides just trying things, but that's usually what this is about. Okay, so one thing about me, and this is something that we don't really get to discuss in my covers. I'm really trying to navigate life, and I know we're all doing that, but I'm also doing that. So I'm expressing this to you now. But I really do want to get better at singing. I want to get better at singing. I want to get better at photography. I want to get better at being creative. I want to get better at math. I want to get better at reading. There are a bunch of things in my life right now that I really want to do better. I'm trying to take a lot of steps in a lot of different areas in my life where I want things to be better and I want to reach maximum potential. This is one of those things, and I recognize that I'll have to be more consistent. I have to do more. I just have to figure out what that looks like in my day-to-day, which is just, it can be very difficult. But, I know I'll be fine at the end of the day. And I don't even know why I'm talking about this. But I think it's okay, because it's the truth, and it's fine. And we are all living the same type of, I think it's okay for me to assume that the general audience is, going through the same type of, I'm trying to just live life here type thing. And, follow dreams and stuff like that. So I'm expressing that to you. Okay, so I really don't have anything else to say, and you don't get it. You don't get it. But if you're literally listening to me speak these very words, if you've gotten this far, if you watched all of this, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being supportive and watching it and hopefully enjoying it. If you didn't enjoy it, please tell me. I love that when people communicate with me. Just be honest, and I want to do better. So if you have anything that you liked, if there's anything that you didn't like, let me know. I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, genuinely. And thank you again for watching, and hopefully you try something today or tomorrow, or anything. I'll see you later. Bye. I waved twice, but it's okay. I literally forgot that I did that. I just did the thing. It's been so long. I forgot that I did that. So hopefully that was good. Okay. Hopefully this all in focus. Let's check. Bedroom comparing.